Coming in at 250,800 gross tons and holding well over 7,000 passengers at max capacity, Icon of the Seas will take the title of world's largest passenger ship from her fellow Royal Caribbean ship Wonder of the Seas when Icon starts service in January 2024. This is Justin from Adventures Away, and today we're going to go over the most anticipated new cruise ship, Icon of the Seas. She will be 20 decks high and measuring 1,198 feet long, 10 feet longer than Wonder of the Seas. Icon is also 6 times the size of Titanic by gross tonnage. Powered by liquefied natural gas, Icon is the first ship in the Royal Caribbean fleet to use this as their primary fuel source. The next ship to do so is the 6th Oasis-class ship Utopia of the Seas, scheduled to be delivered later on in 2024. After the successful first set of sea trials that took place in early July 2024, Icon is on schedule to be delivered on time and start servicing Miami by January 2024. Royal Caribbean claims that Icon will have the tallest waterfall at sea, the tallest water slide at sea, the largest water park at sea, as well as the first suspended infinity pool at sea. Icon continues the neighborhood design that started on the Oasis class. The 8 neighborhoods on Icon are Aquadome, Central Park, Chill Island, Thrill Island, Royal Promenade, The Hideaway, Surfside, and Sweet Neighborhood. Let's go over each neighborhood and what you can expect when you set sail on Icon of the Seas. Starting with the Aquadome, Royal Caribbean says Aquadome will be a tranquil oasis by day and a vibrant hotspot at night. The Aquadome is very obvious when looking at the ship since it is perched right above the bridge. The main attraction to Aquadome is the Aqua Theater, where the tallest waterfall at sea is front and center, along with the dive show. The biggest change from the Oasis class is that the Aqua Theater will be indoors, so now wind will not play a factor in these shows anymore. Aquadome boasts 220 degrees of ocean views from inside and will host entertainment, restaurants, bars, and lounges inside of the dome. Introduced on the Oasis-class ships, Central Park quickly became a favorite of cruisers, so it is no surprise that Royal Caribbean continued on that trend on Icon. Located on Deck 8, Central Park is filled with over 10,000 plants and hosts several high-end shopping and dining locations. Central Park is a getaway from the loud pool deck to have a nice walk in the park, in the middle of the ocean. Do you love the vibe that you get on the pool deck while at sea? Well, Chill Island is not your ordinary pool deck. It is 3 decks high and features the largest swim-up bar at sea, Swim and Tonic, the Royal Bay Pool, which is the largest pool at sea, and Infinity Edge Cove pools. Chill Island brings a whole new meaning to chill, as it has something for everyone. Cloud 17 is an adults-only retreat which gives an alternative to the traditional solarium pools found on every other Royal Caribbean ship. 4 of the 7 pools on board can be found in Chill Island and will host most of your major outdoor parties. Joining Chill Island on the top deck is Thrill Island, where the adrenaline junkies will want to be the whole cruise. Thrill Island boasts several activities which include Category 6, which is the largest water park at sea with 6 record-breaking water slides, Crown's Edge, which is part skywalk, part obstacle course along the Crown and Anchor on the side of the ship, plus returning favorites like Flow Rider. The water slides in Category 6 include Storm Surge and Hurricane Hunter, which are tube slides the whole family can enjoy, Pressure Drop, which is the first open free fall slide at sea, Storm Chasers, which is a dueling racing mat slide, and Frightening Bolt, which is a drop slide that the floor drops out and you fall 46 feet before being caught by the slide. Also in Thrill Island is Lost Dunes Mini Golf, Adrenaline Peak, which is the trademark rock climbing wall on our Royal Caribbean ships, and the Sports Court. After a day full of fun, or just having a break, stop at base camp to get a bite to eat and swing over to Deserted and get some milkshakes to wash down lunch. Unlike Royal Promenades on previous ships, the Royal Promenade on Icon boasts floor-to-ceiling windows for unobstructed views of the ocean. Something that is the same is the various shops and eateries that you can find on the Royal Promenade. This includes favorites like Sorrento's, Starbucks, the karaoke bar, and Point and Feather, along with new features like the Pearl and the largest ice rink yet, Absolute Zero. Also found on the Royal Promenade is guest service, Next Cruise, the Crown and Anchor Society, and the Internet Desk. Most of the retail stores have not been released as of the making of this video, but I would venture to guess that they would be very similar to those found on other Royal Caribbean ships. Tucked away at the stern, the Hideaway offers uninterrupted ocean views and a great vibe. The main feature of this neighborhood is the first suspended infinity pool at sea. Surrounded by whirlpools, a multi-level terrace, tons of seating options, and its own dedicated bar, the Hideaway is a perfect place to relax. If you're not into all of the thrills you can find at Thrill Island, the Hideaway is right next to Thrill Island, where you can relax while the rest of the family plays. Located at the aft portion of the ship, Surfside is designed for families with young children 6 and under to be able to stay and play all day long. Featuring the Water's Edge pool for the parents, a small kids water park called Splashaway Bay, and Baby Bay for the ones still in diapers, a variety of dining options, and a bar, you truly do not have to go anywhere else on the ship to stay and play all day. Also in Surfside is a variety of other dry activities as well that feature a carousel and the arcade. Adventure Ocean and the Teen Club can also be found within this neighborhood. Lastly, there is the Suite neighborhood. Now, being 100% honest, most of us will never get to enjoy this neighborhood because it's for passengers staying in suites only. However, if you are staying in a suite, you have access to a private pool and a hot tub, as well as 2 upscale restaurants. If you are able to afford a suite, it is truly nice to have access to this neighborhood. The Ultimate Family Townhouse is the most talked about cabin on Icon. This stateroom is 3 decks high and has a multi-level slide inside of the cabin along with 2 private balconies, a movie and karaoke area, plus your own private entrance to Surfside. Averaging at $75,000 per week, the Ultimate Family Townhouse is a big splurge if you are lucky enough to be able to experience it. Many features are yet to be announced, and as we get closer to the maiden voyage, more details will sure to be released. Icon of the Seas has a lot to offer for all types of cruisers. Come January 2024, Miami will be graced by Icon's presence and much anticipation as well. This has been Justin from Adventures Away, and I hope this overview of Icon of the Seas has helped with your understanding of what you can expect on Icon, as well as the added excitement. Please remember to like this video and subscribe for more vacation content. Until next time, have a great one.